The tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
6 yards left on second down. And now he'll tuck it and run. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's tackled at the 20.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game. That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Caleb Chason in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
When the NFL draft gives you 2 first-round picks, you better take advantage of it. And I think that the Jacksonville Jaguars did, getting C.J. Henderson a corner first, and then Caleb Chason, an outside linebacker defensive end out of LSU, with their 2nd first-round pick. Love his skills. Rush the passer, drop into coverage, great man-to-man coverage, tremendous leadership skills, and boy, he likes to hit. And we just saw right there, when he gets to the quarterback, he puts him on the ground.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Open man is Uzama. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
70 Indy.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
On 1st down, it's Thompson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one. But this time they get him behind the line.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Thompson And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. The Jaguars on 3rd down. 6 conversions in 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete.
Josh Dobbs in at quarterback.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it. Big tight ends who you would think could absorb that.
39. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And able to find Green. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Open man is Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bengals are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jags football again. DJ Chark ready to rock and roll. He's been a load for them to handle defensively. I know that much.
Well, look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Chris Thompson, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game as his guys continue to pour it on. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. On the return, Phillips. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Able to find Higgins. And he goes out right around the 39. His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st down. Here's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzama, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Burrow going to throw again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Incomplete.
Now the Bengals on third down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 10. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To the air again, Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
3rd and...
Again, it's Mixon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he is all the way up past the 25. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On the ground, it's Thompson. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Number 34.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ready to go on offense, out come the Bengals. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Joe Burrow. That's good.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Tackled back at the...
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. But now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to mix him. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
Burrow looking to pass. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Burrow. Flushed, and he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Joe Burrow, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Bengals are in for 6.
The extra point.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Let's not forget, a year ago, this was a last-place team in their division in the National Football League. How quickly the fortunes can turn.
And somewhere, there's a former commissioner smiling down and looking because parity was something he was looking for in this league, and it plays itself out year after year. Last to first is not something that's uncommon in the NFL.
Yeah, a season ago, they didn't have one performance like this, but they put it all together in this ballgame. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
The tackle by Logan.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 38, Dobbs. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. The Jaguars on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and 6. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on third down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Green brings it in. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
To A.J. Green.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 30.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon.
Joe Mixon. That's good for a Cincinnati.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made.
Look at the big man rumble. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. C.J. Uzomah. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll run on first down. It's Thompson. There he goes left side. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 66 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jags, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get the players on your team quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.